What is up, everybody? This is Omegabalmung back again with another statue and figure unboxing and review. Today I got a pretty awesome figure here from Wave Corporation, or DreamTech if you want to say. This is Hestia from the anime called, I'm not even going to try the Japanese name because I'm going to butcher it, but I think it's short for DanMachi, and it is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon? I think that's what it is. It's got the weirdest name for any kind of title, but like I said, if you've seen my other videos, you probably know what this is already. So anyways, this is Hestia, one of the main characters from the show, and I have maybe like 4 of them so far, so this is not the first one. But we're going to take a look at the box first, and then we're going to go take a look at the figure right after. So for the box here, if you can see, just a simple box. Most of the Japanese box look like this. You have the front here with the window here to look into the figure. You got Wave Corporation up here. You got a little emblem up here, and then you got Hestia. DreamTech presents a 1/8 scaled figure. So it's 1/8 scale. That's what you got to know for so far. On the side here, we have a look at a figure on a different angle. You have another kind of the box the window just kind of comes out here a bit, so it kind of overlaps there. On the back here, we get another look at the figure, mostly in the front view. So whatever I'm going to be opening, this probably will be close to what it's going to look like. And then on the side here, we get a look at the back of the figure. So anyways, we're going to take a look at the figure next. Alright folks, so just a little bit of background of the figure here. The figure, Hestia here, is about, I want to say about 8 inches tall, a little bit taller than 8 inches. She is PVC based, so it's not the polystone base. It's a little bit more durable, but it looks nice, so pretty awesome stuff there. And then it is priced at about $80 or about 8,500 yen, so pretty good price there for what it is. It's from, like I said, from Wave and DreamTech, I should say, but the company is Wave. And we're gonna do a quick spin here. There, give you a spin around the figure here, and then I'll talk about it in a second here. So okay, so with the figure here, pretty simple stuff. We'll start from the bottom here. We have the base, and it's just an acrylic base. It's almost like a see-through base, not really. On the top here is kind of more cloudy base, and then of course it's a smaller, almost like a octagon kind of shape base, so it's a little bit smaller. It looks, I mean, to me the smaller base looks cool, but it doesn't really have anything that to keep it separated from a lot of the other bases. It'd be cool to have like her name on it or like a picture on it, but the fact that the base is pretty small, that works well. Then kind of go up here with the placement of her foot there. That's where the peg goes in, and then pretty much the peg goes into her heel, and then on the tip of her foot there, it goes into a little hole right there. So pretty simple stuff. She does have like a kind of a lean like this going, so I'll talk about that in a bit. But we have sandals on her. I think so far, as far as I've seen my figures, I don't think she has sandals on for any of my figures I have for Hestia. So this is probably the first time you'll see her with sandals. She's usually barefooted, but that's pretty cool. So she has sandals on both her feet, there and there. And then we're going up here, and like I said, Hestia is a pretty simple figure. She doesn't have much on her, so which is kind of weird, but like I said, she doesn't have much on her, so we'll just go up to her hair here. You can see that kind of feathers out here. It looks pretty cool, like that. Then we got her blue ribbon there. You can see her trademark ribbon. Pretty much it. You can see kind of like her ribs here. That's pretty cool, detailed on the side there. You can see kind of her ribs going there, a little bit of under boob, but like I said, you can see the ribs on both sides. So that's pretty cool detail that you see there. And then we got going up here to a ribbon. Her clothes is a little bit darker. I think the other ones, I think they're all the same color, so a little bit more of a darker white. Maybe it's the light that's shining down to her that doesn't give her that white look. From the camera, it looks good, but I think it's just my light. So, but anyways, we got the ribbon here, right there on her neck there, and then we go up to the top here. On her ties here. I don't know what they are. I think they're little bells or something, right? I'm not sure, but it looks pretty cool. It has like almost like a glossy color to that. So, and then of course on the top here you can see her ties on the top there. Pretty cool stuff. And then one little cool thing I didn't even know that the figure had was the fact that you can actually move her head around. So we're gonna do this real quick here. You can move her head to whatever position you want her to be. So it's pretty cool. You kind of move it around like that. I guess you can't move it 360, but you kind of could just kind of play around to what kind of pose you want her head to be. So if you want it to be looking up a little bit higher, go ahead. A little bit down more, a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right more. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Her pose, I like her pose. Kind of a happy, you know, she's like running pose that she's doing. One thing, as usual, do have a problem with is the stance that she's in, her pose. It looks cool, but it kind of it costs a bit. I'm just afraid that we're going to get a lean on it because she's kind of leaning up and then her foot is kind of going up like this and she's leaning kind of back. So as of right now, no problems with it, but you know, you don't know, maybe like in a few years or so you might have you know, a little bit of a lean on the figure. But other than that, Hestia is a awesome figure. It's a very simplistic, like I said before, it's a very simplistic figure. She doesn't have much on her that that can you know, differentiate like all these characters you see in the back here, all different colors and things like that. She's pretty much all white and blue, and that's pretty much it. So everything else here is cool. I like the painting. Like I said, painting on her hair is all kind of a good color, like a black color. Everything here is not like some weird shaded color. I do like like I said, I do like the details in just like around this area here. You see like you can see her belly button, you can see her dress kind of going up a bit there, kind of ruffled there. The ribs and everything is fine. That's super cool. I like that. I like the little small details. So, but anyways, that is pretty much it for today. Review wise, I probably will have to give this one probably like an 8 out of 10. I don't have much to say about it, you know, just because it's Hestia, but you know, everything looks nice. I do like I said, the coolest part is really the smaller details inside. You can see from, like I said, the ribs and kind of in her stomach area there. And then her articulated head, which is kind of cool. I think that's pretty cool. That you could kind of move it around. It's kind of like my 7 Deadly Sins figures. You can move their head around and things like that. So that's pretty cool. So 8 out of 10 sounds good. But anyways, this is Omegabalmung, and hopefully I see everybody next time for some more statues and figure unboxing and review. Peace out.